What's up, guys? Welcome to my Road to Sonic Origins. I'm going to be playing through basically the SEGA Ages versions of Sonic 1, 2. Well, that's it. Those are the only ones that have SEGA Ages ports. I'm going to be playing through this game and Sonic 2 and SEGA Ages for the second time on the channel. I'm going to be playing through Sonic Spinball in the Sega Genesis Classics collection because, I don't have Sonic CD. And I figured that game is the kind of the closest thing I have. And then I'm going to be playing the DS version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And then I'm going to be playing Sonic Mania. So anyways, whoa, okay, I didn't know you could jump there. Anyways, right now I'm playing through this, with the 4:3 aspect ratio. It's like the original version of this game, just like, classic mode in Sonic Origins. But I'm playing through with the spin dash and the drop dash right now, which I'm assuming are going to be exclusive to anniversary mode. And because I nudged the control stick just a little bit by accident coming into this special stage, the whole do nothing strat here didn't work. Because yeah, you can actually get into the Emerald Chamber in this special stage by just not doing anything. Oh my god, that's scary. Okay, yeah, this is the safe spot. Yeah, you definitely want to be on this side of the chamber, because if you fall, you're not going to go flying into a goal. But anyways, that is Special Stage 1. A helpful tip for anyone that's trying to get into these games: if you finish a special stage, well, if you collect 50 rings in the special stage, you actually get to continue. So yeah, try to collect as many rings as you can. I probably wouldn't focus too much on the rings, because unlike future special stages, that has nothing to do with whether you get a Chaos Emerald or not. So anyways, I'm going to be trying not to rely too much on the spin dash and the drop dash unless I really have to. Oh, that jump was awesome. I know you're supposed to take the lower routes and find this red spring in order to take that path, or get on top of that loop, I should say. But, I like to do the epic gamer version of that and just use that ramp to jump up on top of it. And I got a 1-up. Oh, wait, let me in! Oh, I thought I was about to lose control of Sonic for a second. I would have been so mad. Alright, Special Stage 2. Just like Special Stage 1, you can get pretty far in this one if you just do nothing. See, I'm not touching my controller right now. Like, I wish I had a controller cam so I could show you guys, but I'm not touching the controller right now. It's only about right here where I'll actually, oh, come on. Oh, wow, I thought I failed. Where I'll actually start, playing the game myself. But yeah, I'm already, just doing nothing here. You can get pretty close to the Emerald Chamber. You're not going to get inside by doing absolutely nothing like Special Stage 1. But it is still nice to know that, for the first two, at least you can just do nothing and not get penalized for it. I don't know why I can't talk right now. Special Stage 3, however, is much more brutal because you have to remember to hold left at the very beginning. Otherwise, you're going to hit a bumper and get sent straight into a goal block. Wait, let me up. Oh, come on. Let me up here. Come on, really? I was trying to go through the whole level with just invincibility. because that is actually possible. If you stick to the upper route, you can go through this entire stage with invincibility. It's really hard to do because that freaking swinging platform. And then, like, it's hard to remember where all the invincibility boxes are placed. And if you'll excuse me, I'm bumbling around trying to get this freaking invincibility monitor from this tree. There we go, I got it. I hate that invincibility monitor. So anyways, meet the series main villain, Dr. Robotnik. For those of you who haven't seen my other Let's Plays, basically, Dr. Eggman is the main villain of this series. He goes to South Island looking for these gemstones called the Chaos Emeralds, which is, I have 2 of them because, you know, those special stages. Anyway, he came to South Island looking for the Chaos Emeralds because, you know, there's like a bunch of, well, as you'll see in a minute here, there's like a lot of ancient ruins on South Island, which I guess that has something to do with the Chaos Emeralds. I'm not 100% sure. But basically, Eggman's whole deal is he wants to become powerful and rule the world. That's basically his deal. However he gets that power, that's up in the air, you know? And you'll notice some foreshadowing towards the final boss fight. Like right here, for example. This is hinting at the final boss and how you're gonna have to, you know, deal with it. Green Hill Act 2 also had something like that. Also 69 rings, nice. Did I mention this channel isn't for kids, by the way? And I'm not going to go for that checkpoint because that is extremely useless to me right now. Anyways, yeah, Marble Zone, honestly, this is where my main criticism of this game comes in. The platforming here is just way too blocky, you know, I mean, I love this game, don't get me wrong, but it's just way too slow compared to the other classic games, you know, like I'd play Sonic 2 or Sonic 3 and Knuckles over this any day. I'm not 100% sure about Sonic CD, seeing as I've never played that game before. Yeah, that's right, I've never actually played Sonic CD before. And even though I own that game on my iPhone, I'm not going to actually, like, touch that game until Sonic Origins comes out, because I figure I might as well do a blind Let's Play of that game. It'll be fun. Oh, wait. Oh, I almost forgot to hold left. I would have been so mad if I got just ejected immediately. Like, I am glad I happened to, you know, pay attention and realize, oh wait, this is the really cheap special stage that'll like KO you immediately if you're not holding left. Which my thing is, if you're playing this for the first time, imagine how confused you must be when you spawn in, you know, you're not touching the controller, you spawn in and you get bumped into goal blocks. Like, you might think that special stage is impossible until you figure out, oh wait, I'm supposed to hold left here, but who's gonna figure that out? That's my thing. I mean, I know I figured that out on my own just because, you know, I'm a Sonic Pro and everything. But at the same time, I mean, just like that's just bad game design. And even the remastered version of this game, the 2013 re-release that I think they're going to be using for Sonic Origins, which is just, I played it, the 2013 version. Outside of the touch controls, oh man, I love that version of this game. It's kind of hard to go back to this version of the game, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, it's got the drop dash, so I mean, I like that aspect of it, but at the same time, I mean, the 2013 version that uses the Mania engine, or the Retro engine, if you want to get technical here, it's just so much more polished. Oh, come on. Because, see, stuff like that wouldn't have happened in it. And also caterpillars, you might notice I'm rolling through them extremely slowly. That's because if I have too much speed while I'm rolling into one of those guys, I'll still hit them in the head, but their body parts don't despawn fast enough, so I also take a hit, which is really annoying to work around. People say that Marble Zone, there's like no ways to get around all the waiting on blocks. And that's not 100% true. I mean, you saw back there, I was jumping on top of the big blocks, trying to, oh, come on, really? Oh my god, that was so close to hitting me. Okay, let me focus, because this is actually kind of hard. Well, what am I talking about? I play this game all the time. This shouldn't be hard to me. Wow, I am racking up lives right now. Look at my life counter. I literally have 11 lives. And I've been playing for 11 minutes. I've been getting a life per minute. Well, roughly. There we go, got it. I love using invincibility to go through that last part way faster than you normally would. Because normally you would have to wait for the chandeliers to fall and then, jump on top of that. But I went under the chandeliers using my invincibility. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, anyways. Special stage 4. I'm about to, quote Shadow the Hedgehog here. Well, wow, I'm just going back to the beginning here. But anyways, I'm about to go after the meme Chaos Emerald, aka that damn 4th Chaos Emerald. But yeah, anyways, SEGA, hire me if you want a good voice for Shadow, Anyways, I should be getting close to the Emerald Chamber here. Oh my god, there's a gold block right there. Anyways, I found that damn 4th Chaos Emerald. I got the damn 4th Chaos Emerald. Okay, I'm done making Shadow the Hedgehog jokes. Anyways, I don't even know if you guys heard that. I'm really far away from the mic right now. Come to think of it. I'm pretty sure I picked that up. I have a loud voice after all. But it's just when I'm impersonating Shadow and doing that really deep, edgy voice, my voice goes quieter. There's actually 2 paths you can take in this level. You can enter through there, or you can enter through here. I personally don't have a preference for the entrances, to be honest. So I'll just go in this way. It seems better. It seems like they were trying to hide this pathway. Oh, and by the way, for Act 3 of each level, don't worry about getting 50 rings, because even if you do, a giant ring won't spawn in Act 3 of every level. You just get... you can only get giant rings in Acts 1 and 2. Also keep in mind that the final level, Scrap Brain Zone, doesn't actually have any giant rings. No matter how many rings you get, you go to the end of the stage, there's not going to be a giant ring. So really, you have until the penultimate zone, Starlight. Oh, come on. I'm not raging too hard because I wasn't worried about rings to begin with. But yeah, you have until Starlight Zone to get all of the Chaos Emeralds. And as, I think it was Brain Scratch Comms, one of their guys, I think it was Lewis that said this, it's just like a quiet storytelling element, or silent storytelling, where it's like, if you don't get all of the Chaos Emeralds by the time you get to Scrap Brain, Like, the giant rings not spawn. Oh, come on. I literally pressed the jump button. The giant rings not spawning in, Scrap Brain. Like they said on Brain Scratch Comms, I agree with them on that. Oh, what? Did I just literally clip off of the Okay. Like they said on that commentary, I think, the fact that the giant rings don't spawn in that level kind of mean, like, yeah, you didn't get the, hang on, let me form my thoughts here. You not getting the Chaos Emeralds by Scrap Brain and the giant rings not appearing there, which, by the way, that's how you get Chaos Emeralds. That's kind of like the game's way of saying, like, you don't, well, that's kind of the game's way of saying, Eggman has them, you lost. Oh, and also that was easy. Yeah, the bosses in this game are a complete joke. I can take down all of them without getting hit. Because, like, that first boss with the Wrecking Ball, it was so predictable. And if you go in with invincibility, you literally can't lose that fight. Like, if you somehow lose to the Wrecking Ball, even when you know about the invincibility, then you just need to play another game. I'm sorry. Anyways, now I'm in Spring Yard Zone, and this is pretty cool. I consider this zone to kind of be the predecessor to not only Casino Night Zone, like a lot of people like to say about this level, but also to Studiopolis from Sonic Mania. That zone is very similar to this. Also, I want to clear something up with this stage. The neon lights in the background. Hang on, let me explain what these mean to you all. So basically, up means to jump, right? On means to stay on the upper path for another hint. And CPU, that means a monitor is nearby. See, look, I go down here, monitor. So the neon lights, the messages might seem random, but they're actually very subtle hints as to what to do. Can I please get up? Thank you. Okay. Oh my god, that scared me. I forgot I had to be going for 50 rings too. Hang on, let's see if I can get 100 here and walk out of here with an extra life. Alright, well, time for some backtracking. How did I miss that ring? Okay, how am I missing this ring? Alright, there we go. Got myself a 1-up, and I'm out of here. I am getting so many extra lives, bruh! This is crazy. Anyways, Special Stage 5, second to last Chaos Emerald. It's funny because these, even though I consider these to be the worst special stages in the entire franchise, oh boy, I don't want to jinx it actually, never mind. I'm really not having that much of a hard time with these though. Like, I'm getting through all of these on my first go. Like, see, that was very easy. Honestly, I'd argue that was easier than some of the earlier special stages. So, like, literally after this, once I get this last Chaos Emerald, like, I have all of them. Oh, come on. Because unlike future Sonic games, this game only has 6 Chaos Emeralds. You heard me right, 6, not 7. Oh, there's a monitor nearby. Okay, better go for that. And my controller is being a bit weird right now. Oh, wait. Oh, I know which monitor it was talking about just now. I love the neon lights. At first they were confusing to me, but they are so helpful now. Now that I know what each one means, I know the CPU ones always mean that there's a power-up you can get pretty close by, because remember, the power-ups are in computers. So it makes sense for them to say CPU, you know? Oh, this is a pretty infamous part of this stage. Even though I got out of it pretty easily, but yeah, that part of the stage is really annoying. But anyways, I have a shield, so I should be good as long as nothing pops it. Oh my god. It's like I was drawn to that enemy. It's like I was gonna have my shield broken no matter what. Yeah, you stay over there with that spin dashing stuff, and I'll stay over here and do my spin dashing. Yeah, this is the only stage I can think of in classic Sonic history, really, that has two separate... Can I get down, please? That has two separate exits for one character. Because normally if a stage has two exits, that usually means one is for Sonic, Tails, and Mighty and Ray, depending on what game you're playing, and the other one is for Knuckles. But in this case, those two exits were just... The bottom one would give you more rings, you know, if you're a skilled player like me. And, okay, get me away from that goal. I don't want anything to do with that. But the bottom one gives you nothing, except the goal, of course. So yeah, on that last part, definitely jump and try to get the top path. But yeah, I got all of the Chaos Emeralds. That's it. Like, no more emerald hunting. So I would make an edit and turn on Ringkeeper mode here, but I'm too lazy. And plus, I don't need a Ringkeeper mode, so... I feel like I said that weird. Like, I feel like I said keeper weird. But yeah, I got all of the Chaos Emeralds. What do they do? Basically nothing. They're basically just there for bragging rights. Like, I think the special stages are rewards in and of themselves, though, in a sense. I mean, they're not exactly good rewards, because nobody likes those special stages. But I think the special stages are intended to be rewards in and of themselves, and not necessarily the special stages, you know? Well, I mean, of course, yeah, the Chaos Emeralds give you a slightly different ending, and I'm realizing I said special stages, not special stages. That was confusing, but yeah, the Chaos Emeralds, they give you one thing, a slightly different ending, and that's it. But so what? I mean, every other game from now on does that same thing with the Chaos Emeralds. I've never taken this path before, actually. I don't remember this. Huh, that's new. Yeah, I'm trying to make this run as different as I possibly can from my previous run of this game. So I'm trying to explore new paths. I'm trying to, you know, do new things, say new stuff in this. Like, for example, that Power Sneaker and Invincibility combo, get both of those and you're basically playing as Super Sonic, in a sense. I mean, obviously, you know, you're not golden or... Oh, wow, okay. Like, obviously you're not golden and it doesn't drain your rings while you're in that... Oh, wow, the save! That was insane. Alright, bring it on, Eggman. Boom, 4 free hits right from the start. 6, 7, 8, get out of here with that spike. Yeah, you didn't even get to see what he does, really, but that boss is actually the hardest one in the game. Second hardest, actually. Basically, he'll try to go into the. He has this like spike at the bottom of his Eggmobile, and he'll try to take blocks out from under, under your feet, and he can destroy the entire platform you're on. Okay, anyways, next up is the Labyrinth Zone. This game's resident water level. I don't know why I'm like stammering so much, but yeah, this is this game's water stage, and this area, I wasn't necessarily sure if I should say it, but honestly, who cares? This stage is actually in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, as in the movie, not the game. Yeah, this stage is in the second Sonic movie, and I must say, it is absolutely terrifying in that movie. Without spoiling anything that actually happens in Labyrinth Zone, obviously, I'll just say, like, I saw the crystals and the water slides and everything, and I was like, oh my god, wait, that's Labyrinth Zone. But anyway, oh, wait, okay. Wow, I hit those enemies in sync with the music, that was awesome. Fun fact, if you actually hold down after you pass that signpost, it's only in certain versions of this game, but if you hold down, the camera will actually scroll down, and if you do it right, it'll actually say illegal instruction, and basically that's the game's way of saying it crashed. Like, by illegal instruction, obviously that doesn't mean like you broke any laws or anything. Basically, that means you did something that you weren't supposed to do with the game, and it couldn't handle it, and for that reason it crashed. Alright, anyways, that was the terrifying drowning music. I got hit, but I'm not pressed about it because I have all the Chaos Emeralds, so it's like, I really don't have a reason to go for rings outside of lives, you know? And obviously, I mean, you want more points by getting more rings, because that'll give you more lives the more points you get, you know? But I don't think I've ever seen anyone being like, oh, haha, you may be an expert at Sonic 1, you may be able to get all the Chaos Emeralds, but I don't think I've ever seen you get 21, 25, 70 points. I know every math teacher I ever had is seething because of the way I pronounced that number, well, the way I read it, but honestly, I don't care. Like, I know somebody's gonna be like, actually, it's 212,570. Like, alright, Ted, like, calm down, buddy. Oh, what? Of course my invincibility ran out right when I was about to run into that Orbinaut. That's actually crazy. Oh wait, that was not a good move. Ah, okay, I'm safe. I'll let him live too, just because I don't like killing Orbinauts. Hashtag free the Orbinauts. Booyah. Oh yeah, and I'm also going to beat this entire game in one sitting. This isn't going to be split into parts like I normally. Well, like I did with the last time I recorded this game, I'm not going to be splitting this into parts. I'm actually just going to be, playing the whole game in one sitting here for you guys. Hopefully I don't burn out too fast, but I don't know what happened to my airspeed just now. Yeah, this game and Sonic 2 have some interesting aerial mechanics, because if you hold any directions in the air in this game or Sonic 2, you lose all of your speed, because there's like this aerial speed cap type of thing, and it kicks in if you hold a direction in the air. So don't do that if you want like to jump really far or something, you know. And yeah, I know it's been a couple of weeks since the movie came out, so that's why I'm gonna be like saying some light spoilers, not like anything crazy like, oh, this character like, you know, dies or something, which nobody dies in the movie. Let's be real here. Nobody dies in the movie. The post credits for the movie was actually insane, though. I won't say who they revealed, but they did reveal a pretty familiar face. Just like how Sonic 1 had Tails revealed in the post credits. Like, obviously I won't say who the character was this time around, but it was a crazy reveal. Like, there's a specific line that one of the characters said. I won't even say what, like, who the character's talking about the other character was, because that would also spoil who the character was, you know? Oh, wow, that was a cool break right there. But yeah, the post-credits in Sonic 2 was actually insane. Because, again, they revealed a character. I won't say who it was. I will say it's a character a lot of people like. You know, it's not even like... I feel like with that post-credits scene, because I will say with Sonic 1, the post-credits in that movie were actually a preview of Sonic 2. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm literally about to die. Oh, that was so close. Okay. Literally, if I was in there for another, like, split second, I would have drowned. That's the thing that's terrifying about Sonic water levels compared to, like, Mario or something. You can actually drown in underwater. And it's not even like Mega Man where, like, okay, like, you know, being underwater kind of sucks, but you get to jump higher at least. Nah. In fact, I think you're way slower underwater. I don't know if you jump any higher or lower underwater. I'd have to, like, I know spin dash jumping is actually insane underwater, but outside of that, you know, it's not really... There's not really many differences in, like, Sonic's weights compared to when he's, like, on land, you know? I hate this freaking tower sequence. Yeah, this is the boss fight, by the way. This is one of the worst boss fights in the entire series. Basically, that wasn't even a boss fight. You can actually defeat Eggman if you hit him 8 times, but I've never seen anybody do that. I've never even done it myself, and I'm, like, really good at this game. Well, you know, I try to be, you know, of course, trying to be as humble as I can, like, you know, like, you would think I would be able to do that, but no, I can't even do that. But anyways, Starlight Zone, the first city-themed area in Sonic history. Ignoring Spring Yard, I consider that to be more like a casino type of area. Well, okay, this is more like the first highway-themed level. Wow, that was a terrible jump. Anyways. Oh yeah, and also fun fact about Labyrinth Zone before I move on here in terms of the discussion. Labyrinth Zone was originally going to be the second level, let's just thank God that they didn't go through with that decision. Because, oh man, this game would have been so much worse if that was the case. I don't even think I would be playing this game right now if that were the case. Because that would have just been like, why would you have a stage that hard as the second area you go through? But anyways, this zone is kind of like a precursor to stages like Speed Highway and Radical Highway that would come later on. So yeah. Anyways, I'm actually getting really close to the end of the game here. So I want to take this time to ask you guys, what do you all think about... Oh, that doesn't work here. What do you all think about this game? Like, do you think this is a good game? Like, a good way to start off this franchise? Do you think it could have been better? I mean, obviously, I think this game could have been better, but, you know, it's just because I'm holding it to the standards of every other Sonic game, which isn't fair to do. I'll acknowledge that. Am I dead? Oh, no, I'm good. Fun fact, if you actually take the higher route on this stage, though, you actually get 50 rings for free at the very end. I'm gonna try to get up there just to kind of show it off. Nope. That's not gonna work. Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, first death of the run, and I was kind of asking for it. I was hoping... Nah, that doesn't count. Because I was at the end of the stage, so I'll still count this as a deathless run. In fact, I kind of wanted to die there, so like... Yeah, let's just count this as deathless so far. Even if I die on like Scrap Brain or something, like, that just doesn't count as a death. I'll think of that as more like a restart, you know? A hard restart, but still a restart. But see, those are the 50 rings I was talking about. Like, see, I was at the end of the stage. If I kept going right, there would have been no other danger. So yeah, that doesn't count as a death. And even if you do, I mean, I got that life back. And not only that, I went through the entire stage, like front to back without dying. So yeah, I don't think that counts as a death. Like, maybe if I didn't get that life back, but you know, I got it back. Oh my god. So yeah, I think this is a deathless run so far. And plus, you know, I can cut that out anyways. Yeah, that was such a troll move. Like, why would you put so many bombs right above that invincibility box? Because if I spin dash through it, I'm just gonna overshoot and go somewhere I don't want to go. AKA back to like the beginning of the stage. Why did my jump not come out? But then if I... Oh, wow, that was cool. I just went under those Orbinauts like it was nothing. Okay, that was weird. But then if I would have jumped, obviously I would have hit one of these bombs, because for some reason these enemies are unkillable, and I freaking hate that platform too. But yeah, for some reason, they thought it would be a good idea to make like every enemy in this stage like unkillable. Because the bombs, for example, if you touch those, spinball form or not, you touch one of those bombs, you're going to get hit. You know, you try to attack an Orbinaut, and by the way, I had no way to not get hit in that situation there. But the Orbinauts, they have the spikes around them. They're near invincible. The only way to defeat the Orbinauts is by having invincibility frames or an invincibility monitor, you know? So, like... technically you can kill the Orbinauts, but not like by conventional means, you know? I don't know why I'm using the word kill. It should be destroyed, because, you know, they're robots. They're not living to begin with. Well, then again, I mean, it gets a bit confusing, because even these games say, like, kill enemies, or, you know. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, just take down Robotnik there. Anyways, that was a creative boss fight. It actually used that seesaw gimmick as your main way of attacking Eggman. So, interesting concept. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going into the final zone for this game. Scrap Brain Zone. Oh, and I want to ask you guys something. If I can beat all of these games, like, a decent amount of time ahead of Sonic Origins coming out, would you want me to do mirror mode runs of these games since, well, at least 1 and 2? I'm not going to do a mirror mode run of Spinball just because I can't stand that game sometimes. Because that game is actually insane. Speaking of things I can't stand, these freaking platforms that are rotating all the time. I can't stand them. Like, I know you're supposed to have a rhythm when you jump with those, but like, those platforms are still annoying. Oh, yep, and then there's some unkillable bomb enemies, my favorite. And then when they explode, they actually scatter their particles from their explosion, like, everywhere. Particles, I don't know what to call those. Like, you'll see little red, like, debris flying at you when they explode. So, yeah, definitely stay away from that. Oh my, are you serious? Are you serious? Oh wait, actually I normally take this path anyways, so I'm not complaining. Still, I've never seen what that upper route is like. I've never seen that top path. Oh, really? Oh, really? This game is trolling me so hard right now. Like, a trapdoor into a zap? Oh yeah, by the way, the hazards in this stage are really annoying. You got these spinning platforms, you got the flamethrowers, you got, let's see, what else? You got these ball hogs that shoot these cannonballs at you, which is very annoying. Oh, wow, that scared me. Both of you can eat it. But yeah, I finished with 97 rings, but if I was going for Chaos Emeralds or not, like, even though I have all the Chaos Emeralds, the giant ring didn't appear, but even if I didn't have them all, a giant ring would not have appeared there. Same thing with this level. So you can only, again, you can only get giant rings in Green Hill all the way up to Starlight. So you have 10 chances to get the Chaos Emeralds. So you mess up, hang on, you mess up 5 times, you're not getting all the emeralds. So yeah, mess up 5 times, you get the bad ending. I mean, the bad ending's not even that bad, to be honest. It's just really, well, you'll see. I'll explain what's different about the bad ending compared to the good ending whenever I get to that point in the game, obviously. Yep, I'm not gonna go for it because that's just gonna crush me. And I'm trying to get 50 rings because one of these elevator thingies, if you come up to it with 50 rings, it'll actually take you up instead of down. I don't know where it is. I think I might have went through it already. But yeah, I think it's this one. Oh! Oh wait, I've never taken this path before. Hang on. Yo, that was a massive shortcut. Oh, that cut out like a minute of this level. I've never taken that path before. Yo, that was insane. But yeah, like I just showed off, yeah, you go into that last elevator with 50 rings, it'll actually take you up instead of down. And like I just said, that cut out like a minute of the stage. And this game has a lot of secrets. Like, you saw earlier while I was in Labyrinth Zone, Act 1, I went riding on this like platform that took me to the upper path. You actually need to press a button in order to open one of the doors and then climb back up in order to get that. Anyways, speaking of Labyrinth Zone, welcome to Scrap Brain Zone Act 3. A different way of pronouncing Labyrinth Zone Act 4, which is a different way of pronouncing hell. For some reason, I always finish that with no rings, which is fitting because Final Zone here doesn't give you any rings anyways. So I guess it kind of works out. I guess it makes more sense like this, you know? But basically, when you get here, just do what I'm doing. Just dodge those, like, electric ball thingies. And just hit Eggman and, like, whichever piston he's in, you know? Because Eggman's always going to be in one of these pistons. And it's always going to be 2. So just smack the one he's in. You have to have good reaction time for this, though. And you have to be able to predict what he's going to do. Ah, you'll never beat me, Sonic. I don't even know what kind of Eggman voice I'm doing. But just, I'm trying to do an Eggman impression. I just can't do it. Like, you'll never beat me, Sonic. I'll try to do like well, fight's over. You'll never beat me, Sonic. I'm only gonna use 2 pistons at a time. And he beat me. Anyways, yeah, that's the final boss. A complete joke, am I right? I don't know why Eggman doesn't just, like, activate all 4 pistons at once. I mean, if he did that, he could literally kill Sonic then and there. But I guess Eggman wanted it to be a fair fight or whatever. But yeah, that's the only difference here is if you're playing, if you get the bad ending, Sonic will, like, stand there, tap his foot at you, and then he'll do that same exact pose. But if you have all the emeralds, he'll use them to spawn flowers where he's standing. Yeah, I'm not sure if those trippy special stages were worth a couple of decorations. Anyways, I wanna... Well, first of all, I'm just gonna, do my cheesy YouTuber outro, get all the shameless plugs out of the way. First off, well, before I do my outro, well, I am going to be showing off some extra stuff in a minute here, but I want to shout something out real quick. Me and another YouTuber who goes by Doot, we are going to be doing a video. I think he's going to have some other people on his video as well, about like the history of classic Sonic. I'm going to be doing a portion of Sonic the Hedgehog 2, because that's the Sonic game I have the most attachment to, at least out of the classics. So yeah, if you watch his video on Sonic the Hedgehog 2, or not even Sonic 2, just the classic Sonic games in general, just kind of the history behind them, I'm going to be doing the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 portion. With that being said, I'll link his channel in a pinned comment. And yeah. So the game is wrapping up here. I'm gonna, you know what, let's save my outro for after I show off my, after I show off the extra stuff, because that just makes more sense, you know? And Eggman is big mad. And if you got the bad ending, the other difference is instead of Eggman aggressively stomping out the word end, he will actually juggle whichever Chaos Emeralds you didn't get. And instead of it saying end, it'll say try again. So even if you only missed out on one Chaos Emerald, like, he'll juggle that one Chaos Emerald. I'm not sure that counts as juggling since it's only one. But, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to show off some extra stuff here. So first of all, ring keep mode, you basically start the stage with 10 rings, and every time you get hit, you only lose half. Really not much to it. And there's a time attack for Green Hill Zone Act 1. You know what? Might as well do it. Booyah, 24 seconds. Not a bad time. I'm pretty happy with that. And there's also another version of this game that you can play, and it's the Mega Play version that I'm going to show off while I do my outro here. Basically, the Mega Play version of this game is an arcade version. As you can tell by this little intro screen here, came out in 1993, same year as Sonic CD and Sonic Spinball. And basically, it's Sonic 1, but with a twist. You have a time limit for every stage, and some of the stages got cut out. Like, you're not going to be going through Marble Zone or Labyrinth Zone. Those are the zones that got cut. Oh, wow, that was cool. I didn't even mean to land on that spring there. But with that being said, I'm going to start doing my outro. So I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Cheesy YouTuber outro. Oh, by the way, the giant rings in this version of the game, they don't do anything. They're just there for bragging rights. So try to get all the giant rings. Those are a reward in and of themselves in this game, or version of this game, I should say. Who knows, maybe this version of the game might be included in Sonic Origins as like an extra mode, I don't know. Or it could be part of mission mode, I don't know how that's gonna work, but... Anyways, I'm gonna start doing my outro now, so I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Cheesy YouTuber outro. And future me left a link in the chat. Go raid this person, hashtag ultra raid. You guys know the drill by now. Give me the giant ring, give me the giant ring. Okay, got it. You guys know the drill by now, and that's it for me. It's your boy signing off. Peace. Take care, everyone.